Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thorne.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
The Falcons can really attack on this second and short. Run it with the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Falcons come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll throw on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Thorne. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He might want another play. They'll send the back in motion. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on 4th down. Trying to get it to the mark. Will not get there. stop.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man in the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his back in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Allen. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab behind the line. It's Page. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
22 water. 22 water.
Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On the move. Oh, he's got some space.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Thorne. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it. 1st down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Let's go! Let's go! Shadow! Hey, camper!
Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The give to the tailback. Brings into the open. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it.
4th and 1. I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if you can find a crease, pick up the 1st, keep the drive alive.
And the Falcons trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. He's got it and still on his feet. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
Trick 9B. Offset.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Falcons! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Cookie. Ready. Direction.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Buys a little extra time. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. It's Allen. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
And they are showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Allen. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us 1st down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks the tackle.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll try the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the 1st half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the 1st half.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down.
That keeps the score. Kentucky 13, Air Force 8.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going right to work up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
He's not afraid to go deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Falcons will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Page. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into third and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. From the gun. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. A little screen to the running back. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Falcons are threatening in the red zone.
Ready.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got the back in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Falcons come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here.
Down.
Gets the back moving. Big fullback's got it. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
And David, this is where I think you could have excelled. When you're a great defensive end, there's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give him a bone, reward him. Now he'll block harder and he'll block longer in the future.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback will keep it.
The ball carried by the quarterback. Loss of 2. Third down coming up.
Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert.
Let's go, let's go.
This quarterback part of their running game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it! Touchdown, Air Force! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Looking downfield, it's King. Quick completion on the out. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. with this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Showing all kinds of confidence in that arm, throwing back to the right. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. He was trying to keep that play alive, getting out and escaping to the left, just hoping something good would happen.
And just buying time, right? Trying to give your receiver time to get open. He couldn't get open. He couldn't find an avenue to get him the football, but at least he bought some time and gave himself a chance, just couldn't capitalize on it.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Throws to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. Kentucky will be forced to punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
Formation to kick it away.
Takes it on the return. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Scanning the field, it's King. Here comes the heat. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Get set, get set.
Hand off to the fullback. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to adjust the pattern. Leaves it with the running back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Hey, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Kentucky, 13.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. To the air on first down. Using his feet to buy time. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started and come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
He unleashes a long one. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving the stadium with an L.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
One thing you know with this guy, at fullback, he's not going to fumble the football. And I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the fourth quarter with the lead.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's King. Buying some time. Nice move to pick up yardage. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, it's just a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Maddox.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Rush is on him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They'll make the stop on the return at the 38-yard line as this defense records an interception.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the 1st half. And here they are in the 2nd half defending a deep ball.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Give to the big fullback. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's King. Found a seam. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The Falcons with the 1st and 10.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving and creating the explosive play.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.